Welcome to the action. We kick things off right now with massive news from the paddock. The German rider Jonas Folger is stepping in for Maverick Viñales at Le Mans for the Michelin Grand Prix of France. We dive deep into why this unexpected change is happening and what it means for the Red Bull KTM Tech3 team as we break down the details of this crucial lineup shift.
Stop using your finger for notes, sketches, and edits. This Jam Jake stylus pen gives your iPad a smoother, more precise writing feel with palm rejection so your hand can rest naturally on the screen. It charges fast, works for hours, and comes with replacement tips. Perfect for school, work, or creative projects. Check the link in the comments to grab it on Amazon.
Next up, we look at the future of the sport. Is MotoGP looking to take a massive leap into the United States? We explore the growing possibility of a Miami Grand Prix, examining why this motorsports hotspot is becoming an undeniable target for global expansion, and what challenges the series faces in making that move. We're moving into some deep dive history and rivalry news. We're uncovering the story behind the Le Mans circuit itself, revealing why it carries the name of Eder Bugatti, and setting the stage for some intense competition as we look at the superbike scene and the push for a move to MotoGP. This is the complete picture. From Folger's unexpected call-up to the speculative push for a Miami race and the history behind the Le Mans venue, we've got everything you need to know. Don't miss a second of this intense coverage. Subscribe now and hit that notification bell so you are always the first to get the absolute latest motorcycle news. In a significant team change ahead of the Michelin Grand Prix of France at Le Mans, the Red Bull KTM Tech3 team has confirmed that former rider Jonas Folger will step in to fill the seat vacated by Maverick Viñales this weekend. The decision comes as Viñales continues his recovery following recent left shoulder surgery. KTM stated that, while Viñales is recovering well, the fifth round of the season arrived too soon for the number 12 rider. Viñales recently visited the Red Bull Athlete Performance Center, where he made the decision to extend his absence to ensure a full return to his KTM machinery. Consequently, Jonas Folger will be steering the KTM RC16 in the pit box alongside Enea Bastianini for the event. Folger, the 32-year-old German, brings significant experience to the team, having made all 19 of his premier class starts with Red Bull KTM Tech3. His career highlights include a podium finish at the Sachsenring in 2017 and serving as a replacement rider for Paul Espargaro in April 2023. Folger holds titles in both Moto3 and Moto2 and recently scored points at the TT Circuit Assen. Speaking about the change, Folger expressed enthusiasm for the opportunity. First of all, I want to wish Maverick a strong and quick recovery. On a personal level, I am really excited to be coming back together with all the guys at Tech3, Folger stated. Le Mans will be a big challenge, going back after so many years away from racing, and getting back on the bike will mean adapting quickly and learning a lot across the weekend. It is going to be tough, for sure, but I believe the positives outweigh the difficulties, and I am very much looking forward to it. Maverick Viñales confirmed the team's decision, emphasizing his focus on health. I've been working hard since the surgery to fully recover and have always had Le Mans in my head as my target race to return. However, after attending the APC this week, I have been advised that I am not yet strong enough to jump back on the bike. Whilst I am disappointed, I understand being back to full strength is the most important thing, and I will keep my head down and prioritize that. Pit Bearer, KTM Motorsports director, acknowledged the difficulty of the choice, but expressed confidence in the replacement. This was not an easy decision for Maverick to make, but we fully understand the desire to return to the paddock when he is ready to race. For Le Mans, we're thankful that the Tech3 team could call on Jonas, and we're pleased he accepted the challenge with Paul also recovering from his training issue. MotoGP is so tight and competitive, as well as complex for the racers, so big respect to Jonas, and I hope he enjoys the Grand Prix. Team manager Nicolas Goyon added that the team's priority remains Viñales' health. We have said from the very beginning that Maverick's health and his recovery is the most important thing. It is an important weekend for us as we are racing in front of our friends, family, and fans, so it will be great to have two bikes back on track and Jonas back with us at Tech3. Fans are urged to tune in this weekend for the French GP to witness the team's performance ahead of Viñales' potential return. MotoGP is actively exploring expansion into new global markets, with speculation mounting that a race in Miami, Florida, could become a future possibility. While not an immediate plan, the potential move is gaining traction as the series seeks to boost its presence in the lucrative North American market. The 2026 MotoGP calendar currently includes a single stop in the U.S. at Circuit of the Americas in Texas. However, the championship is strategically focused on increasing its global reach, driven by the influence of entities like Liberty Media. Miami has rapidly cemented its status as a major motorsports destination, having become a cultural event alongside its Formula One debut. The Miami Grand Prix has attracted massive crowds, reportedly exceeding 275,000 attendees during a race weekend, proving its ability to blend racing with entertainment and celebrity appeal, making it an ideal candidate for international expansion. For MotoGP, securing a second U.S. round, especially in a high-profile market like Miami, offers a crucial opportunity to capture a younger, lifestyle-driven audience that Formula One has successfully attracted. This move could help bridge the gap in mainstream traction that MotoGP has faced in America. However, significant hurdles exist. MotoGP typically requires purpose-built circuits or traditional road courses with ample runoff areas, which may necessitate substantial redesigns to adapt Miami's current street-style venue. Furthermore, calendar space is a constraint. Adding a Miami round would likely require replacing an existing event rather than simply adding a new one, given the current 22-race schedule. Despite these challenges, the overarching trend points toward this opportunity. Miami represents a high-visibility platform that could dramatically elevate MotoGP's profile. While a Miami MotoGP round remains speculative, the sport's ambition and the city's proven success suggest this is less a distant fantasy and more a matter of timing for future expansion. The Le Mans MotoGP circuit bears the name of Eder Bugatti, a testament to the legacy of the renowned automotive designer. This naming convention highlights the deep connection between high-performance motorsport and the world of iconic automotive engineering. Information regarding the circuit is managed by CDM Edizioni, with contact details available for inquiries. In a significant development within the motorcycle racing world, reports indicate that superbike racer Bulega Park is facing intense competition, as rivals are actively supporting his potential move to MotoGP. The news highlights a competitive landscape where established racers are vying for the same opportunities in the premier class of motorcycle racing. Further details regarding the specific nature of the rivalry and the implications of this move for the sport remain to be fully elaborated.